Hi there, signs of Capricorn. Kim here to do your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing terrific today, having a good day, best you can. Are you coming around? Somebody might be coming around, wanting to come back around, because I have hoping for another chance and wanting you to try again. Now, you don't have to. You don't have to. But that card means somebody's going to be coming around, all right? Or calling you again or something like that. And I have a wish granted. It becomes a fairy tale when you make it real. Magic, effort, and results. It's interesting. Look, I'm going to also say that I have a feeling somebody has tried to manifest you back into their lives somehow. Just remember you always have control, you know, but something here about you being like I don't know, I feel like somebody expects you to be in their life, like they want, you're a fantasy to them, or they fantasize about something that they really want. Of course, this can also be, you know, a fantasy for you is coming true. But I have a feeling somebody's trying to manifest you back into their life. And I usually recommend going new, but first it's up to you. So it's like you were somebody's fantasy. You were somebody's fantasy, or you were like, when somebody thinks of an expectation, something that they would want, a person that they would want, a partnership, it would be you. And you don't have to take the past person back, but just know that they might be trying to manifest you. Oh, you have good luck coming in here. You have good luck. Okay, I'm using the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. I have Vigilance, Scorpio, Vigilance. I just see somebody like not really wanting to give up. Somebody's not wanting to give up. This is also your energy, though. Here, you may be guarded. You may have your guard up. It's like don't. Your energy speaks. Don't mess with me when you're in that. Number 8, and then this is number 45 with the journey, the labyrinth, which is a maze. Sometimes it's a catch-22. We have to figure something out. Okay, stay vigilant, right? Stay vigilant means stay alert, stay on it. Like don't let your guard down. That's what that means. So why? Because there's something here to figure out. That's why. You do have good luck, good fortune. It is associated with number 13 on this card, which is interesting, which is a number of the death card energy. So it always makes me feel like it's related somehow, like some kind of transformation, especially in regards to your finances or fortune coming your way. This may be the whole thing where this is tough to figure out. You pull from Forces of Spirit Tarot. It's an alternative tarot deck. This really feels like it's relationships that have been the maze to figure out. What gives the answer, Spirit? What's the answer with the labyrinth, with this journey? What's the secret? What's the answer? What's the key that leads to the fortune coming in? Your calling. It has to do with your calling. And and with that being sideways, it's like you're stepping into it. I also have the womb card here on the bottom, which is a card that comes out to let you know that something is in gestation. It just has not appeared in the physical yet. And it's because, there's something about your calling, something about that inner voice, your higher self speaking to you, telling you, hey, come in this direction. This is where you find your star. This is where you find your, your reason for being here. Calling. Okay, so stepping into your calling. Stepping into your calling. And something's already, like there's a lot of progress already been made with you. Right, yeah, breaking of old habits. Wonderful. You've broken old habits, whatever those might be. There's no more of this energy. Like, I'm not doing something just to do it. I'm not just on repeat anymore, right? Yeah, okay. So what is this? With the initiator in the reverse, and then the awakening is in the reverse. But they're telling me it is something you're waking up to, that you are going to wake. It's about starting something. Interesting that this initiator has that. It looks like this person is sitting right in the middle of this spiral, which looks just like the labyrinth, the journey here. So let me go to the guidebook, because I'm fairly new to this deck. But it's giving me the vibe of judgment energy in the reverse. When there's something to be alerted to, something that's being shown to us. A path, a way, right? The path or the way, the awakening. Of course, this is about your realization, expanded awareness, and the moment where something that was previously unseen becomes seen. In reverse, it may indicate resistance to new awareness or difficulty accepting a realization that challenges your previous beliefs. And then 2, the initiator. The initiator in the reverse may indicate hesitation, procrastination, or difficulty coming to a new direction. You may sense that something wants to begin, yet uncertainty or fear delays that first step. So we're not there yet where we actually are going to take our first step. So this card is asking you to release or acknowledge what is preventing you from taking the first step forward. Okay, and then the momentum will pick up here, because with the mask here on the bottom too, there's a new identity, a new role of yours you could say that's coming online. It may involve breaking a habit or a pattern here that we were in unconsciously, just doing something, not really thinking too much about it. So if it was a habit in particular that was holding you back, I just see you figuring this out. Nice. Isn't it pretty? The Magician. It always looks like Shrek. Doesn't it look like Shrek's eye right here? I always think it looks like Shrek. The Magician, right? The Magician. So you are awake and aware when you're the Magician. You can be very aware that something isn't going forward because we're hesitant on taking that first step. You could be very aware that you actually want to create or manifest something different for yourself. This is the mask. This is the mask I wear. This is the face I wear. This is the smile I smile. It's like a persona here, but it's changing. Because I guess something was just on repeat, or was circling. Three of Swords. It's when three... See? Oh, it's heartache. Okay. What is heartache? They're saying there's some sort of heartache around the fact that there is a decision that you've postponed or put off for such a long time, and it might be even like a split from someone was postponed. This could be years. This could be years. And it's saying that the heartbreaking part about it now is not like what happened in the relationship. It's the heartbreaking part is the not doing anything at a certain point when you felt like you should be doing something. Putting off a decision that you knew, even when something was coming through as this is not a hopeful situation, it's going against my intuition to stay here, and in fact it's even holding me back a little bit, right? Sorry, they're being a little blunt with the cards, but that's how it's coming to me. That's how the message is coming to me. So what will help them take this first step, Spirit, other than the awareness of the magician archetype? Awareness of inner feelings and emotions that you have, and listening to your intuition when you feel a calling of being pulled in a certain direction. You also could definitely be in a position where you are very, like you care for a family, or you take care of the family. Because you have the gray wolf here. So it's like you may be someone that people look up to, a role model, and you have others to also maybe look out for. And so, but they're still saying, like, listen to that instinct or that calling that's pulling you in the direction that the moon wants to take you. And it's away from a person. There's a certain person here that they're leading you to cut ties with. Is Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel like this reading is going to be for you, or it might not. But I mean, it's like it's going to definitely ring with someone if you have been in something for a long time that you knew was not very hopeful, but you still remained in it. And you see these decisions, they're made with the swords in this deck. They're made with like obsidian swords, which is used for cord cuttings and disconnecting from someone. The magician has one too. Okay, so taking the guidance of the moon, this is also divine feminine. This means the answer is within. It's not going to be outside. Not going to be in an institution. Probably won't be in a church. Both of these twos are in the reverse. I feel like I didn't have a decision about something. I feel like what was I to do? Like, that's the channeling that's coming through. It's like, what was I to do? I feel like it wasn't up to me to make a decision because something was so off balance here. Like, it's like when you're juggling something and you just gotta, like, you don't know if you're moving in the best way because you're actually so focused on not dropping something. You know, that's kind of the scene they're giving me. It's time. It's time to... Interesting. The two of Pentacles in the reverse showing up with the hourglass as time, like time is already not run out, but you know, but in a certain situation, time had already run out, if that makes sense. It's this connection. It's whatever that connection is. Oh, that song "I'm So Lost Without You" is coming into my head. Maybe that person that wants to come back is associated with this, or maybe, I don't know. So lost without you. The Chariot. Cancer energy. It's fast. Something okay, so they said, like with this initiator card, that something picks up speed or gains momentum the minute that you take the first step, right? And Devil in the reverse, the first step is to break free from this thing. Even though a decision, it feels like it might be painful to make it, to have to make it, you still have this, like, I'm releasing any attachments to things that were holding me back. The Devil in the reverse can be fears, addictions, vices. If it's in the reverse, it's like, again, habit in the reverse. We've overcome our demons here on such a big level now. And I feel like everything else is, you know, shifting. You know, like something was a trigger, everything else is shifting, and it got you into this place where now you need to take a step, right? So the energy I feel like to tell you all about is going to be picking up. You're going to be picking up speed. 8 of Wands, good communication. You have this gazelle here too, is just another kind of like an animal spirit that talks about awareness, heightened awareness, heightened intuition. Like, you know what's going on, and you know that something's about to pick up speed the moment, like, make this decision. Yeah, and listen to your intuition. So that's what I'm getting for you. Let's pull the 108 from the 108 Oracle. If you need a private reading, by the way, the information is in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos. You get a private video link, and I have affordable prices. So that is in the description. Thank you all for the support with those. Let's go ahead and see what else you have for Capricorn to close out their messages. It's freeing yourself energy, right? It's freeing yourself. You see the handcuffs, but the handcuffs is broken open, right? So this is about a situation that you need to break free from. And there is this feeling of, okay, I was in this position. I was put in this position, or I was in, there was nothing I could do at the time. But then time passed, right? Wow. Another card that is about, like, the whole past chapter, that whole storyline, the whole book just burning. It was burning. It can indicate that there were false narratives being told, that something was complete BS that you had to go through, or that you went through. And now this next new, like, chapter that wants to come in, or it actually wants to be started, is going to be like dynamite, which is excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, powder keg, fantastic, energetic, a breakup, so that you can break free. And that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. Sending you light and love. Thanks for joining me. Bye.